What do street ball in Canada, the Portland Jailblazers, Yao Ming, and a loaded weapon have in common? Well, come on in and find out on Nothing But Net. What goes on? This is your man, Will Strickland, a.k.a. Wall Street Journal, here with our first show of Nothing But Net. I want to introduce some of my guests who are here today. First to my left, my man, Phil Dixon, University of Utah star, and also the 2003 King of Toronto from Nike Battlegrounds. Welcome, Phil.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And to my right, from Rutgers University and the Charlotte Stinger of the WNBA, Tammy, Sutton-Brown. What's going on?
Not too much.
Everything good?
Everything's real good.
All right, real good, real good. We're going to get into some things on this show, all things basketball, as a matter of fact. We're going to give you a little extra boogie with it, though, a little different than every other show out here. So first off, let's get into what it is to play ball in Canada. You know, despite having Nike Battlegrounds this year, and they had Adidas 3 ball, you know, a lot of street ball tournaments here now that they hadn't really been here before. Do you think that there's like an impetus on different entities in Canada bringing up street ball and kind of creating an identity for ball here in Canada?
Well, I think at this point in time, the street ball is definitely getting better. I think with the Nike Battleground, it just really allowed all the players to get some exposure. I mean, the younger kids that are watching the street ball, this and one on TV, I think that's really helping the Canadian players. And I think they're putting forth the effort to try to improve. They're working on their ball handling skills. They're working on their shooting. You know, so I mean that I think they're really trying to get better at it.
I think that's a big problem, though, Phil, in that there is no like developmental structure here to kind of help basketball grow in Canada. I mean, it's not like hockey.
Because you are getting into the street ball, but I know I went to a tournament not too long ago, and I know I've seen the talent, and the skill level is not there. You know, I played university ball over in the States, and the difference at the level, kids who are 18 years old getting ready to go on university do not have the skills necessary to advance to the next level.
Do you think that's a big reason why, like, a country like Canada, in such close proximity to the United States with the best basketball players in the world, is so far behind in their basketball skills, behind countries like Serbia, Montenegro, or Lithuania, or Argentina, and places like that? Does it make sense to you?
It doesn't, because I don't know. I mean, we need to find a way to develop these kids early.
Well, that's why I come out with this Philip Dixon hoop school. I mean, I went up to University of Utah.
The shameless plug.
I mean, I played for Rick, man, and I mean, he's the best coach in America.
All right, well, let's get into that. Let's get into that.
He has taught me, right? I want to give that back.
All right, well, we'll talk about that in a minute. Okay. But let's talk about why, like yourself, you went to Utah, Tammy, you went to Rutgers, that you left Canada because there is no, you know, scholarship situation here. There's a lack of financial support for it and governmental support.
Scholarship-wise, I went to university. I have no bills to pay right now. You know, they set you up, pay tuition, everything is covered. Why can't we do that here in Canada? If they want us to do better at the next level, if they want the national teams to do better at the Olympics, say in 2010, 2000, or whatever, they need to put money into the programs.
And I mean, so why isn't there that kind of support here in Canada? I mean, the man who invented the game is from Canada.
Right.
Why isn't there the same kind of support for like junior hockey? There's like 8 million junior hockey leagues, and they develop all of these young professional leagues here for Canada for hockey. Why can't they do the same for basketball, Phil?
I think we're definitely on our way in that path. I think by the next year or two, I mean, you're going to see basketball in Toronto just getting bigger and bigger, man. I think we need some sponsors. We need people to put money into basketball.
So is there a need for the government to get involved?
Oh, for sure. We need to have like a development league.
Yep.
We need to have like grassroots kids, like have training schools, like training facility, teaching these kids how to practice, how to get better. Don't just go into the gym and shoot a ball. Go in the gym and do some constructive work. Work on your ball sweep. Work on your jump shot.
Okay.
You know, so I mean, so that's why I said, man, hoop school is the place, baby.
Hoop school. This cat is over here trying to play.
Well, I'm trying to run a camp too in April next year, so
I'm gonna come work with you.
Shameless. You people have issues, but no, I think it's a good start. I think
that's what it's about, man. It's putting on camps, having clinics, having training school, and working with the kids.
But is there
5 and up.
Is there the level of instruction here in Canada to kind of create that
That's what needs to be
arena?
done as well.
Like, I mean, there are coaches here you would consider them knowledgeable.
We need to educate coaches.
Exactly.
These coaches are so methodical. They're just so one-dimensional. They're just so structured to one system. We've got to get beyond that. You know what I'm saying? We have to get beyond that and teach these kids how to play the game.
But at the same time, I know I was very fortunate to play for a great coach, a great high school coach. But at the same time, I mean, when you go across the border, these coaches are getting paid to coach. Coaches here in Canada don't get paid to do that.
Tammy, hold that thought, because I think our food is coming. But next, when we come back, we're going to talk about the NBA off-season hype, whether it's about the box score or the back seat of a police cruiser, only on Nothing But Net.